Hi guys, you're welcome to another cooking tutorial, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to cook kondre. I pray I got the pronunciation right, but that's what we'll be cooking today. And so as you can see, I have listed out the ingredients. If you did not see them, please check out the description box. I'm going to begin from here. We need our green spices, and so I'll be using leeks, celery, basil leaves, and I'm just going to wash them and prepare them. Then we are going to need ginger and garlic, peeled and washed. We equally need tomatoes, but not too much. So I have here with me 2 frozen tomatoes. We need some pepper. So we need some onion leaves. I'll list the French name on the screen. Now this is our green spices already washed and prepared. In our blender we are going to add our ginger and garlic, and we are equally going to slice in our green spices. After slicing our green spices, we'll add in water in order for it to blend properly. Add in your pepper for some heat, and you're just going to cover and blend. Now this is our pork meat. We are using pork meat, which is our choice. You can use beef or even goat meat. Now we need some sliced onions too. We equally need some oil. This is refined palm oil. So you can either use this solely or you can bleach your palm oil. However, I went in with both, and you're just going to blend. For the dry spices, you can actually use your grinding stone. If you don't have it, then that's very much okay. But if you're using a food processor, you can just combine everything and blend till you get a paste like this. Over to your plantains, you're going to peel it and then you're going to wash it. Place it in the pot and wash. You can decide to actually slice it into halves or increase the quantity. So after washing your plantains, you're going to add in water, which is going to be above the plantains. Now into a clean and dry pot, you're going to add in some palm oil. I diluted mine with some refined palm oil. You can decide to fry your meat first, but then I went in with my plantains first. As for your onions, you could saute them before adding your plantains. This process depends on you, but then you could let your palm oil bleach for longer. Everything, like I said, depends on you. Now after this, you're going to add in water, which is going to be above the plantains, and you're going to stir properly. Now the secret when it comes to kondre is that it needs to cook. You're going to add in more water because this plantain has a lot of time on the fire. Add in your thyme and your drum leaves and cover your pot peacefully. Let it cook. Over to your pork meat. I actually washed mine a lot with some lemon, but before that I had to burn mine on the fire again to reduce the quantity of hair on it. After burning and washing, we are going to spice up our pork meat and let it sit for a while. The reason why pork is not added early to this kondre is because pork scatters in the pot. So if you add it early, it's going to scatter, but you can add in beef if you're using beef. If you're using goat meat, you can. So after a while, we are going to check on our pot, and as you can see, it is not yet where it is supposed to be. So you're going to cover it and check on it again. When next you're checking on it, you're going to season it up properly. So I added some salt, some Maggi cubes, and some pepper. So the plantain is not going to be completely tasteless. Add in your blended spices when it begins to boil, and you're going to have something like this. But you're not going to take it down from the fire. As you can see, it has not taken. This process is completely optional, but I love to fry in my pork meat so that I'm going to have the grilled kind of taste and look. So you're just going to fry it for a few minutes until light brown. So when your kondre is nearly or almost ready, you're going to add in your meat, and then you're just going to let it cook. I bet you kondre needs time on the fire, so make sure you cook your plantains properly. The plantain has to be soft in one's mouth. Thereafter, you're going to stir so it does not stick to the pot, but you're going to stir gently so you don't break your plantains. And voila, our kondre is ready. As you can see, if you want your palm oil lighter, you can actually bleach it or just use mayo. It's refined palm oil, by the way. And this is how our kondre is. Serve this with a bottle of gino and you enjoy it. Wash your hands and eat this meal. Keep spoon aside. Let me know if you'll be trying this out.